Okay guys, now it's time to unboxing this one. Hopefully something decent. Okay, we've got some shrink wrap here. Oh, looks like few layers. What we've got: R36 Ultra screen, HD, 4 inches, video game, support Wi-Fi online battle game. Really? Okay. Do we have anything here? Not really, just the option. My one is white. As you know, I do like white version of the handhelds because it looks very clear when you record it, especially operating system. As instead of EMU-ELEC, they put EMELEC 4.7 simulator instead of emulator. Alright. What we've got: system memory 8 GB, storage capacity 8 GB. What's going on? All description is messed up. Display 4 inches, 720 to 720 IPS, 3000 milliamps battery, storage maximum support 256 GB without TF card. Okay, and blah blah blah, nothing else. Let me open up, we will see. I did already R36 Max, which was with the same screen. We will see if it's exactly the same, maybe something different, maybe something better or worse. We'll see. Beginning of this descriptions are not really good, to be fair. We've got some informations here. Okay, ultra video game, blah blah blah, OpenGL ES 3.2. We've got some, okay, tutorial. That's quite nice. Something else: how to set it up, game display scale, PSP button. Okay, they gave us this information. If you don't know how to use, you never used the system like that before. Okay, nothing else here. Time to open that console. Okay, looks quite nice. Looks quite nice. The biggest question will be, how is that D-pad? That's the most important for me. Okay, we've got screen protector. I don't want. Oh, one. Another one? No more? Okay, let me take the screen protector off. Camera a little bit closer. What we've got behind: triggers like that. Information: model R36 Ultra. Probably speakers here. Can we open up? Is the fake one? I can't open. Oh, looks like it's possible to open it. Screen itself, as you see, is quite big. Sorry, I've got another one. It's quite big. And now, before we do any gameplay and, you know, turn on the system, I just want to show you how it looks together with other devices, especially with R36 Max. That's R36S Max. That's how it looks together. We've got that funny ball here. Some people don't like it. Yeah. Layout, a bit different. Okay. Sounds similar. It feels similar. The buttons are different, as you see. They've got that kind of shape. This one has normal buttons, and D-pad also, as you see, we've got shape here. It's not straight. I do like that one. This one, it's just normal. How it feels? Very similar, to be fair. Very similar. Joysticks are exactly the same. Okay, behind the differences, No comment for that shape, yeah, guys, no comment. That one is flat, yeah. We cannot open it to just replace battery. We got these possibilities, as I show you, is gap here, but I just don't want to mess up. That's how it looks together with this one. Another one is R36XX, which is, guys, like R36S, but we've got Wi-Fi here. I would say exactly the same feeling with this one. D-pad also feels very similar. What about the triggers? Also like the same. Let me turn on this device and we will see what kind of system we've got. First of all, power button, reset button, volume up and down. We've got, oh, here we've got just one slot for TF card. When here we've got two slots. One's here, one's there. Some people might like it and decide to buy it because that LED lights around. Okay, turn on. Please wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, we've got some sound straight away. Let me put that volume down, as I don't want any copyright, as I don't know what is the kind of music here. Start, that's the most important. MULEC 4.7, not MLEC like was before. Do we have any change? Okay, team set. Okay, we've got few teams here. I will show you, of course, but first one, let me see what we've got here and what kind of systems. Do we have information how many games of each? Yeah, we've got information on the bottom. All games, we've got 40,333 games. That's a lot. That's a lot. And MAME, 1,569. Let me see if we got some art boxes. No art box here. Okay, even animation is quite interesting. I never seen that team before. Quite nice. Atari 2600. Okay, no art boxes here. I said it so many times. Why, guys? Oh, it's not many games. Just 31 games. Not many. Wonder Swan, Color 65 games. And no art boxes also. Quite disappointed about that, as I really don't know why they cannot scrape all these art boxes and gave us just ready to go system with everything like here. It's perfection, yeah, it looks beautiful, nice. You've got animation, you've got explanation about that game, and you've got art box here, which is very nice. CPS 2, also we've got everything, guys. 35 games. CPS 3, we've got 3 games, just 3 games. Okay, PC Engine 359. Art boxes, yes. Okay, maybe just that Atari family computer. 14,219 games. What is going on here? I really don't understand. We've got some crazy names here, as you see. It's impossible even to realize what is that. They quite messed up with the names of the games, as you see. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, let me go out and we will see another systems if we got exactly the same mess. Hopefully it's just that one system. Game Boy, we've got classic games here, then future games, GB official game ROM, and also here. Alright, that's fine. Super Famicom. Okay, now I know how we've got these 40,000 games. at least we've got normal descriptions here. Of course, that amount of games is not the real one. It will be a lot of multiply games. Super Nintendo 1332, which is just real normal number like meant to be. Nintendo 64, 144 games. Do remember about limitation of that chipset. At least we've got just art boxes and descriptions are right. Game Boy Color 2000, which is real number. Advance 1000 game, also just normal number. I'm okay with that. Apart those two systems, I think the rest will be fine. NDS 24 games, not many for NDS. For Final Fantasy people, they will be nice, but you can add the games. Just do remember you've got 68 games here. Sega Genesis, how many games we've got? 684. My eyes are not really good. I need to change the glasses. Of course, age. It's happened, and the small screens like that sometimes is make me feel tired after a few hours of usage, something like that. Okay, Game Gear, fine. Sega Mega Drive 4622. Let me see. What's going on with this description again here? Look at this. What's that? Quite messy. Sega 32. This means so far we've got 3 systems which has messed up descriptions of that games. Dreamcast, just 5 games, not many. Neo Geo 147, Neo Geo Pocket 46, PlayStation 1 522 games. That's a lot. That's a lot. To be fair, that's really nice. Then we've got so many PlayStation 1 games. Okay, Disney's, yeah. Looks like that amount of games is quite legit. Just double here, Double Dragon. But let me see the rest of them. Just if you want to see all games, you can slow down this video. You've got this on the options of YouTube, the speed of the video, and you will see all the games. As is very important for many people, PlayStation 1 on the devices like that. That's why I want to show you absolutely everything what we've got here. There's plenty of PlayStation 1 games, which is really good, to be fair, because as we know, that chipset playing PS1 games really, really good. Almost everywhere we've got that art boxes also, which is nice. The previous 3 systems, I really don't understand why they had this mess with descriptions and that huge amount of games, which is, you know, a lot of double games probably, because that descriptions are crazy. Okay, that's it. 522 PlayStation 1 games, and this big surprise, 100 games for PSP also. There will be a lot of mini games probably, but not just Tekken, Tenchu, okay. And here we've got mini games. And again, some funny descriptions. This means you have to go down and check the art boxes if you got to know what's going on. Look at this. Dragon Ball Z. LZXY. What's that? What a mess. Guys. What you've did? Why? Every single one almost have completely wrong description. Okay, that's it. That's it what we've got here, guys. Okay, one more. Let me show you. Teams Alec Full Solo Horizontal. What is that? Quite clean. Alright, that's how it looks, this one. Let me go to another one. That was originally Epic Cody. It's easier to see the amount of games here. Okay, as I said, not every single art boxes are here. Another one then. NES box. The most popular for me, as I've used that on R36S all the time. Simple, but very nice. Another one, simple comic book. This one is very nice. It's quite unique. Okay, it will be nice to see any art boxes, okay? Let me go back and show you another one. Switch Black version 2. We've got the pictures of the systems, emulators or consoles. Emulators, handhelds I mean. Alright. Arcos Carbon. Oh, quite completely different. I never seen that before, to be fair. You've got just pictures with the description of the game. Okay. Epic again. Which kind of Epic? Okay. Well, that's the same like was before. Free play. Quite simple. NES box. We've got NES box again, it will be the same. Switch team. If you haven't got art boxes, it looks quite messy, to be fair. That's what I'm saying. They can just use the scraper and do this properly. But yes, when the description of the game is not right, that's why we haven't got many of them here also, these art boxes. Okay. One very important information, we've got Wi-Fi here. Look at this. I just put my information in network settings. I'm not gonna jump there as is all my information visible. And it's working the same like R36XX. We've got Wi-Fi here. Of course, you can turn off, but if you wanna use it for some reason, yes, it's possible to use it here, which in my opinion is very good. We will try D-pad, guys. Okay. Not every time. It's not like unburning D-pads, to be fair. You're feeling this is cheaper version, much cheaper, but it's not so bad, to be fair. It's not the worst one, which one I was testing out. From that side, it's easier for me, to be fair. As you see, almost every time I'm doing that. Okay, doesn't matter, next game. This is CPS 2 and the game is named Dimahoo. Okay, let me see. We'll try that one. I never show you that before. For the games like that, that screen proportion are really nice, as you see. I don't know why I'm clicking like crazy and I can just press the button and it's working. For those who like that type of games, I completely recommend it, guys. Screen quality, very good. Speakers are on the back. Maybe not the best one, but you can hear this properly. Whoa, it wasn't good. As you see, very nice game. Warning, boss incoming. Giant turtle buster. Time for something very, very good and classic final fight. Is CPS 1. Which one? Okay, we're taking guy. It's a full screen, as you see. If you are the person who don't like to stretch the screen like that, we can go by select X. And we've got retroage options, guys. Quick menu, user interface, video. Once we go into video, is something like scaling here. Then aspect ratio is 1:1 here. You can change for which one you want. For example, we're gonna go for, let me jump, core provided, go back, select X, and that's the original screen for that emulator, guys. That's what I'm saying, it's up to you. Some people like to have a full screen, even is not the right aspect ratio, but for those who really don't like it, you've got that option, just remember. That was the game which one I used to play on Amiga. It was very nice. I remember first time when I just turned on that game. I played that so many hours. Game Boy and Bomberman. As you know me, I like Bomberman games in every single platform. As I'm gonna repeat, I used to play a lot on my Amiga. For 2 players also. Game Boy on the full screen looks very nice here, to be fair. As I'm saying, speaker is on the back, that's why you can't cover by your fingers like here. I thought it's gonna be speaker here, but it's not. Okay, well, we've got exit. I will just finish that game and we will jump to another system. Well done. We've got R-Type, very nice game for Super Famicom. Okay, power up. Okay, everything is working like meant to be. Is also another game, which one I used to play where? On my Amiga. A little bit different version than that one, but still the same title. As your screen is very decent, very nice. To be fair, I do like it. I do like that. Overall, it's quite a good machine for that price, to be fair. Super Mario 64 for Nintendo 64, guys. And this game working pretty well. Do remember N64 has some limitation, and Cruising USA or Cruising World, the games like that will be choppy, it's impossible to play. Some of the titles are working very well without any single issues, like that one for example, but do remember there's not strong chipset, and you need to remember not every single game will work. As I'm saying, this one is pretty well, decent emulation. Let's go! Also N64 game, Penny Racer. Probably most of you guys never seen that before. Whoa! But you see, even 3D games like that working just fine here. Something different than we usually see on my reviews, guys. Why not? We need to try something different, not every time exactly the same kind of games. Oh, different camera. Game Boy Advance and Action Man, guys. Something different, as I said again. Okay, what we've got here? A, B, or to escape enemies. Come on, guys, let's fight. Okay, we've got some secret here also. Quite interesting game. Let me go back. Oops. Secret place again. Guys, because the screen is quite long, NDS looks very nice here. Of course, you can change the layout like that when you use that button, R2, and also for full screen it's completely different than we've got everywhere else. Press just joystick. Let me go back. This one, R2, just swapping in between the screens. I will leave it in the full screen like that. Okay, well, we've got And DS have very nice emulation on that chipset. Let me jump to maybe 2 screens like that. As you see, when we put 2 screens together, it's very smooth. Maybe one more game, Mario Kart DS. Okay, let me show you on the full screen maybe. Time for Doom, Sega now, guys. Okay, let me recognize. Okay. Time for PlayStation 1, and as I said before, that kind of emulator is absolutely perfect here. Oh, you bad man, or whatever you are. Quite nice platform game. I don't know if you played that before. Ooh, fat guy. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, shortcut. PSP game, and one thing you need to do, because for some reason I've got no sound and I realize when you go into options, just let me go to audio, enable sound here, but global volume mute. For some reason, yes, when someone can be confused what's going on, remember to change for 10. We're going back, and now we've got the sound. Times to resolution at this moment. Yeah, some games times to resolution are okay. If it's something wrong, guys, just put ×1 resolution, and let me just put the FPS counter. You will see FPS on the screen here. Everything looks fine. Laser texture is on. All right, frame skipping ×1. That's what we need. Okay, joysticks are okay, D-pad also. As you see, this game ×2 resolution, 60 FPS. It's quite awesome. Then some PSP games can work so good like that. Very nice gameplay for that game. As you see, 60 FPS without any single problems, even his PSP game. That's it from me, guys. As you see, emulation pretty decent. This is quite nice device, okay? Interesting LED lights around, and overall I do like it, to be fair. I do like it. It's not so bad. If you like this screen aspect ratio, this 4-inch screen is quite nice. R36 mics are very similar. We've got just small differences here. And D-pad, yeah, D-pad, guys, as we know, those devices are very similar. I wish someone will put something, I would say, unburning quality, and I will be really happy if this will happen in the future. But overall, guys, if you got good promotion for that console, guys, just buy it. It's really nice. For that price, why not? Finally, Wi-Fi also here, like RG36XX, which should be every time, everywhere, like Bluetooth. That's it, guys. See you in the next video, and hopefully you will have a great day. See you, guys. Bye.